Where are you going with that?
I'm returning it to its rightful place. It's been hijacked.
Oh, I see.
You've heard the phrase, the moon in June stays meanly on the plain. You've heard it said.
What?
It's all been messed around with, you see. Confused. Everything's been messed around with. Hang on. Take this shoe. This shoe has continuity. It has a direct line of ancestry. Its history is traceable. And a shoe is a shoe is a shoe. So, the life and times of this shoe are self-evident. There are no fuzzy lines, particularly to me, the owner. It's all there. No confusion. No possibility of confusion. Well, I mean, you can read this shoe like the rings of a tree. It's all there. Look. Heel repair, toe repair, recently stitched well. Foot warning scuff, old glue, eh? It's been long repaired. Careful.
You'd have to kill a tree, you know, its age. You'd have to saw it in half.
No, not necessarily. Not with some background information, some science or something like that. No, you just need a tape measure. I'm not talking about precision. That's my point. I'm talking about feel, instinct, you know.
Well, I can see it's a very old shoe.
Yes, evidently.
I mean, I can see it's seen better days.
Better? Define better. I'm a bit suspicious of better.
Sorry.
No, it's true to say that I came across this shoe, shall we say, for want of a better phrase, shall we say, second hand. It is also true to say it must have been a very expensive shoe, but better then. To be worn towards your first repair, then discarded, cast aside because your heels are a bit low, because some of the threads worn off your sole. No.
I see you don't know the origin of the shoe.
Not the absolute origin. No. It's important. To me, it does have an origin, and that's the crux. I get a feeling that is also the crux with me. I feel that after its dancing days, it languished for some time in the bottom of an old wardrobe, under a heap of old cardigans and waistcoats. Lovely waistcoats there were too. I wish I could have got my hands on them. Anyway, the owner died and the butler tried them on, but they were too large. Oh! So, they didn't have Oxfams or boot fairs in those days. Only the old church jumble sale and so on, but that was usually too much bother. We know that already from the facts we looked into earlier. No, they were thrown away, and I know they were thrown away because I was destined to find them. You see?
They might be 4th or 5th hand, you don't know.
No. That's a disgusting thought.
Well, how can you be sure? There were no parties between the wardrobe and you.
You miss my point completely, don't you? The point is, dear fellow, and this is the whole point of me talking to you here today, I know I am the second Correct. And final owner of these shoes, prognosticatiously mine. The rightful, deserving owner. We've found each other. Oh, it's in here. Here, not here or here. Sometimes here. But at the moment, here I can feel it.
So can I.
You can? Oh! Now we're getting somewhere.
Please, if you don't mind, I'd like to get on with my fishing.
Fishing? Fishing, you say? What? Night-time fishing, would that be? Full night fishing? Sitting down for a long, quiet spell, are we, sir? Yes, I can fully appreciate the transcendental experience of it all, sir. The solitude, the flora, the fauna, the tranquility. Yes, sir, transcendental, but not free. Ticket?
Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I indeed? That very much depends on how we get on in the next few minutes, sir. Who am I indeed, eh? Am I merely friendly Uncle Norman? Don't mention the operation. Or do I, in fact, strike mortal flesh, wobbling at the very whisper of my official title? The Confiscator of Tackle!
The confiscator of tackle?
Whoa! Not so loud, gentlemen. Subterfuge being of the essence.
Uncle Norman?
You look very familiar, don't I? Aren't you?
By whose authority do you question us thus? Have you any ID, Mush? Do you have any identity?
Identity? Yes, I have an identity. I am the man who protects little fishy wishies when it's time for their penny buys. That's who I am. Now, may I see your licence, chip slip permit?
Well, of course I got a coarse fishing licence.
Of course.
But I wasn't aware one needed an extra special licence to fish here, particularly.
Well then, sir, how do you expect how it gets upkept then? Stocking, weeding, dredging, in the relentlessly unpleasant task of removing all them little rubbery things what get discarded herewith. Good Lord! Who's that in there?
Me!
Thank goodness for that! I thought it was me! Humour for any occasion? That will be £136.88 exactly! That is for the year, sir. Each.
I'm not fishing.
I'm not fishing. If you'd like to sign here then, sir. Thank you, Mr. Moron.
Well, I'm not fishing either.
Mr. Marlon Brando ain't fishing neither.
Mr. Who?
No, sir. Doctor Who, Mr. Spock. Where are they then? Eh? Eh? Are we doing on the waterfront again, sir? I thought as much. Cameras hidden in the undergrowth for the added realism, are they, sir? Flying the wall, snake in the grass. If you'd like to sign here then, please, sir. Not for me, you understand, for the good lady wife. God rest their soul. Thank you very much. Oh!
Don't look at me.
So, you were saying, what was it you were saying about the moon?
It's been swiped by the lovey-doveys. The moon in June's worth two in the bush.
Oh, yes.
But I put it to you, the moon is a sign of the grossest evil. It is the darkest of dark imagery, the foulest of logos, riddled, saturated with wickedness. See this gaping hellmouth, see this sign, see this slippery slope. This is an unsubtle surgical device! Gotcha now, Peter Pan! Whoa, it's a yoke! It's an axe! It's on a giant pendulum, and it's swinging closer and closer! Whoosh! Whoosh! are doomed. Tune in next week, folks. Same time, different planet. Thank you.
I'd like to make an observation, if I may.
So would I.
No, my observation
Oh, I
is...
see, yes. I see. I smile with my little eye. Something beginning with... M.
Ends? Really? No, my observation is that you're not being, forgive me, entirely original.
Isn't he
The moon, as a symbol, has been used like that many a time before. Well, of course it has.
Yeah.
Wolves, howling wolves, go hand in glove with the moon. Dracula, Jekyll and Hyde. Moon, night, night, moon. Bats, blood, horror, ghoulies, ghosties.
Please, you can't say
It's not really your idea at all, is it?
no. You are so right. It's for kissing under. It's for gawking at and dribbling. I love you. I love you. Darling, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Doesn't it make you feel erotic? Doesn't it make you feel like dispensing some seed or receiving it? What do you say, huh? Oh, God. Give us a kiss. Come on. Oh, God. Give us a kiss.
Get off! I think it looks like a toenail clipping.
I think it's for jumping over. Move!
Some people peer at it interminably through telescopes.
Indubitably.
Some people have landed on it and plonked flags in it. Flags that stay stiff because there's no wind in space. Have you seen them? No wind, stiff as a board.
Unflappable flags. Unflappable flags.
You thought that was funny, didn't you? You liked that, didn't you? So you think you're funny? The moon makes you a comedian? You think you're clever? You thought it was poetic? So, you're driven by vanity. The moon makes you vain. Always looks better in reflection. Sort of synthesises the effect.
It's been swiped by the lovey-dovey's.
Looks sad, like an abandoned airfield.
Oh my God. Sad. Like a joke no one finds funny.
stands for loneliness.
It's a state of mind.
So if the moon's all that, what's the sun then?
The sun is an incandescent sphere composed mainly of hydrogen and helium with a diameter of 1.4 million kilometers and some 150 million kilometers from the Earth. It is the temperature of visible surface 6,000 degrees centigrade, the temperature of the interior between 10 and 20 million degrees centigrade. It is the central body of the solar system around which the other planets revolve in orbit. We are presently revolving in orbit around the sun at some 66,000 miles per hour if all's well.
So you don't attach any mythological hoo-ha to it then?
But all's not well! I'll tell you what it's not. I'll tell you what it's not anything like at all. A ball of dung. Those ancient Egyptians were a funny lot, you know. That's funny peculiar, not funny ha-ha. Well, sucking your brain out through your nose is quite funny. There's a mummy lying in a glass case in the British Museum in the fetal position. Its skin is like a wasp's nest. It's completely nude. And you can see right up its bum, which is very sad.
A shell.
Bone.
An earring.
The moon is not like an earring. An earring can be made to look like the moon. See?
Oh yes, I see.
Egg, chicken, chicken, egg.
Yes, all right. I'm bored.
What were you doing?
Fishing! Enjoying the air.
Getting a bit of nature up your bracket, eh? Catch anything?
No.
Not surprised. Not even an eel?
No!
Well, they're all,
Nothing!
well, they're all dead. Stagnant. Rotten. Dead. Still
I saw bubbles.
That's gas, that is. Sluggish, torpid, extinct.
It's fish! Farting!
What's in there?
Sandwich spread.
Sandwich spread. Sandwich fucking spread!
No! I'm not with you!
I'm not with you!
I don't get it!
Get it!
I'm not with you!
I'm not!
I'm not!
I'm not!
I'm not with you! You're mad!
What are you talking about?
I don't understand! I'm the one who doesn't understand! Me! You! Yes! Shut up! Stop it!
Be quiet! Now then. Relax. Well, just
Why?
steady.
Why?
Mm.
Don't you just leave me alone?
Why do you let someone dictate to you what goes into your song?
I don't.
You do?
Don't.
You do?
No.
What's in it then? If you like it so much, tell me what's in it.
Everything.
Everything.
everything I like.
Everything you like.
You like everything.
It's only a sandwich!
Only a saw! That's a fine attitude, that is! It's the principle, don't you see? It's the principle, that's the point. You don't have to think, do you? You just don't have to think. It's people like you. That's my point. You don't have to think. That's the whole point of me talking to you here, now, today, giving you the benefit.
You're poor! And rude! Dumb! Flippin', bloomin', boring! And you can bugger off! Bugger right up out of it! Go on! Go on, clear off! Catch you fishy now for my dinner.
It's all a hapless game, isn't it? Either we pretend we don't love each other, or we pretend we do. The moon in June is sauce for the gander. Crooked as spires we are, tongue blistered the lot of us. Look, 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 look. I wash my hands of it. Watch, look, look, wait, look, watch. There, absolved, out of agony. Lovely. May I take some pornographic photographs of you?
Son of! What's going on? What is going on?
I'll be at your mercy. I will look very, very silly. You will see quite plainly that I am in a highly aroused state. I will look perverse and obsessive. You will be in complete control, but I trust you.
I'll call the police if you carry on. You just carry on.
Can I have a sandwich then?
A sandwich? You don't like them.
I never said that!
You mock me. You mock me for liking sandwich bread.
No, I didn't.
Did.
I didn't. Oh, please say I didn't. Oh, God.
Just sod off. Just sod completely off, will you?
Oh, is that all you can say, fluffy, funny, hot fantasies?
Right.
Right!
Right.
Right?
That's it.
Oh, dear.
I mean it. I've had enough!
He loves me. He loves me not. Pong. He loves me. Ping. He loves me not. He loves me. Ping.
Where's the upkeeper of public decency passes innocently by, collecting butterflies as he goes, resenting any suggestion that he's been spying from the wings for liberal and fair? Was I always, am I now, and forever shall I be? But heart! Once more disillusioned, stumbling, constantly stumbling, dashed and frustrated, disappointed by the saggy, baggy moors of man. Oh, lax, the home is something. Oh. You're flying close to the wind, my friend. I referred to the occasion some moments ago, the arbitrary use of the F word. Vis-a-vis, sandwich effing spread. Tell me it was necessary. Tell me it was integral to the plot. Tell me that no other word would have sufficed.
Aren't you the bloke
Upkeeper of public decency, yes. Defender of the ignorant.
No, the other chap. The Ujima flip. Yes, yeah. Look, do you mind? We're filming.
Yes, gentlemen prefer slippery joysticks by the sound of it. A word of warning, my friend, and listen up. There are certain clauses, certain codes. Am I speaking your language? I'm alerted now, and that always makes me sad. I know lewdness, wickedness, and debauchery when I smell it. Don't cry your pitch at this hour. You started well enough. I had hopes. Not really on, is it? Come on, ask yourself truly. Not necessary, is it? And certainly not funny. Think, man, think! Pull yourself together. Come on, pull yourself together. Pull back. I'm here, I'll help you. That friend of yours, he's a raving woozak, isn't he? You have to solve things your sort. I trust there is to be no nudity. If there is, I shall require you to hold fast. If I see anything that I shouldn't, I shall be down on it so hard. I run a tight ship here, lad. Peaceful. Just thought I'd make myself clear.
Look, he's not my friend. I've never met him before.
You boast.
What? You're as bad as him. What's going on? What am I doing here?
Well, if you ain't a fishing, and you ain't a hanky-pankying, and what with the darkness and gloom descending, rain in the air if I ain't mistaken, then question does loom somewhat awkwardly, doesn't it, sir? What are you doing? I'm alerted! Make no mistake. Carry on!
The moon in June's worth two in the bush.
Oh yes,
You'll never catch anything.
that's not important. I come here to relax and think. Fat chance. Who exactly are you anyway?
Who am I? Do you really want to know who I am? Who am I? Have a guess. Go on. Go on, have a guess. Who am I? Who do you think I am? Go on, have a guess. Go on, have a guess. Who am I? Who do you reckon I am? Who do you think I am? Go on, have a guess. Go on, have a think about this. Go on, I wonder who he is. I wonder, could it be... Is he the man in the moon? Is he? I wonder if he is. I'm not quite sure. I wonder if he is. Let's ponder on that question for a while. Oh, is he? Well, I wonder if he is. Is he? Am I? Might be.
Right, little drama queen, aren't we? A bit overexcitable, don't you think? Just a tad dramatic. Teensy weensy bit hyperactive, no? What's your problem? You can tell me. Now calm down and tell me who you are and why you're bugging me. Are you in league with him, are you? The confiscator of bloody decency? Bloody! But shh, quietly now. Shh, don't get agitated. Shh, don't act it out. And don't dance around. Just calm down. Sit down. Sit down! Now. What would you like to tell me?
Well, I was merely answering your question.
And what was that?
Who am I?
And who are you?
Well, we were surmising, weren't we?
And I was asking you why you were bugging me, wasn't I?
Who I am. May I? Shall we see if there's a bandit or a woman? Hello? I rather suspect there isn't.
Well, bugger me! Bugger!
Shall we dissect it to confirm our suspicions? Shall I crack it open? Do you think there's man in it? Shall I, which is the harder? Which is the more fragile? Which is the more pliable? Which is the most gift? Which stand? Which is cover? Oh, it's exciting, isn't it?
Are you threatening me?
Threatening you with what, the moon?
I don't like your tone. I don't care for your attitude, okay? You come here. I don't care who you are. I don't give a monkeys. Just go. Interrupting everything. What's your game?
Do you really want me to go?
Oh yes, please, yes, do please, yes! With all expediency! Here, take a sandwich.
You've got very sharp teeth.
Actually, no. I'm very mild-mannered. Rarely a cross word. Renowned for my forbearance. You wouldn't believe that, would you? People take advantage, you see. That's where I fall down. Give him 25.4 millimetres. Look, I'll tell you what, old chum, old cookie, old fruit bat, you stay here. That's what we'll do. You stay, I'll go. Right, that's it. That's favourite, yeah. Oh, loony, moony, balloony man. You stay there. Enjoy the peace and quiet. You've got your patch. You've staked your claim. I withdraw. Cheerio.
Very predictable. Ba! Ba, 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 ba! Dinner. Very predictable. Upon the corner of the moon hangs a vaporous drop profound. I'll catch it ere it falls to the ground. Oi! Wolfman! Wolfman! What you doing? It's cold. And you've got a great big coat and a blanket and a thermos. And I'm catching my death out here. Hello! Did you hear that owl? Killer owl. Well, it's coming to get you. It's got great big claws, talons like samurai swords, razor sharp beak, and great big teeth, teeth like flints, all stained with blood, with bits of flesh caught between them and still hanging there. And there's wolves, wild boar, bears, man-eaters, whales. Get your rod out quick or you'll be dragged in by a great, big, hairy whale. Oh, goblins. There goes the scissor man. Didn't your mother ever tell you about the scissor man? He comes in the night and cuts it off. And feeds it to the ducks.
May I?
Well,
Shadow set always exciting, isn't it?
do you know what I mean?
Oh, yes, yes, an expensive shop.
No. I'm very not. Well, else, you never believe. Oh, well, I'm used to draw. Cheerio.
Very predictable.
Elephant. What about the elephant?
Did you expect? Disappointed? You really have a fearful imagination, don't you?
You can't go messing around with my moon. There's no moon now, look! People think it's the end of the world. People worship this, you know. You're interfering. Who knows where it will end? Look, you're interfering in nature. You can't go sticking your oar in. There's pygmies somewhere in the jungle running around all higgledy-piggledy, sacrificing their children and eating each other.
Wouldn't they be more likely to be doing that in New York, London, or Tokyo?
No. It's the uncivilized ones you have to worry about. People set a lot of store by this, you know. This means something to some people. You're confusing people. You're being selfish. Put it back. They won't understand.
Shut your buttocks. Shut!
But listen.
I have been listening. Listening, and listening, and listening. You and the other plonker. None of it's of any concern.
No concern. It's once in a blue June moon blows nobody an ill wind, you know.
You're a figment. You're a play actor and a voyeur. This is all nonsense, and I know very well. You're a megalomaniac and a narcissist. You're a sorry, shifty little fart.
Fart?
It's time for the sun now, White Rabbit.
You're right. You are right. It's a pantomime. It's a farce. It's a daydream. You are right. It's absurd. One man's moves, another man's poison and all that. You're right. That's the whole point of me talking to you here today now. The pivot, the crux, the pivot, the point.
It's the end. And you're an idiot.
No, I'm not. I'm not.